Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you read? Like really read, not on your phone, but really read. Like a book, Anas. Maybe like a good article on Toastmasters. I see Rowan's reading quite a bit. Kuram, Jahangir has a business that sells books, so that's another thing. It's an interesting hobby, reading books, which is not related to my speech. But what I'm going to ask you here today, ladies and gentlemen, is have you ever been in a fight? Like a good fight? Good. And have you been in a fight where the numbers were against you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Where like there were 14 people in front of you and you didn't know what to do.
We're talking fist fight.
A proper fight, Kerm, a proper fight.
Okay, not by words or debate. Okay, then no.
So fights take different shapes and different forms. Some could be in your workplace, some could be in your personal life, some could be in a Toastmasters contest when you really want to win first place but just don't get it. A similar thing happened to me some time ago. I was going in for my morning walks. It's an amazing feeling. Going sometime early in the morning, you get that fresh air, you get to think, reflect on life's many twists and turns. As I was walking down that beautiful walkway, all of a sudden, it took me by surprise. 14 people started walking by my side. 14 people I've never seen in my life. Men and women. Strong. Some were beautiful. And I didn't know how to react. Because, hear me out, I did not hear the car park. So they took me by surprise. And this isn't the time in the morning when people go for walks. During Ramadan, during mornings, there are not many people, so I was very surprised. We were walking in, there was a gut feeling in me that said, something about this is going to change my life. Somebody gonna get hurt. And that somebody was me. When all of a sudden, the first fist flew. Boom. It hit me. And another one, and another one. When just then, I tried to cover myself up, but it was no use. 14-1, ladies and gentlemen. I could be as physically fit as Anas and I couldn't take them down. And those punches, they pierced the body. They pierced the body and they really, they didn't concuss my mind, they invigorated my mind. Because every one of us here today have 14 people we're gonna fight. 14 people we're gonna fight. I'll give you a stat, ladies and gentlemen. Since the history of this world, there have been 100 billion people on the face of the earth. 100 billion people. And today, in this world, there's 7.8 billion people. So if you do your math, it's 14 people. 14 people for every one person here today. 14 people with experiences, with lessons, with learnings that are stemming back from the history of this world. And what do you do to face those 14 people? Can you face those 14 people in a fight without picking up a book? Without learning from your experiences? Can you take from the lessons of Marcus Aurelius, who conquered? Can you take from the lessons of Dale Carnegie on public speaking? Can you take from the electric car manufacturer Elon Musk's autobiography on how to build a company? Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to progress, if you want to raise the level of your life to fight those 14 people, you need to pick up a book and read. Because as you go through life, you're going to face many battles But there were at least countless number of other people who went through the same feelings you went through, who argued with their co-workers, who maybe fell in love, who maybe fought 14 people physically in a fight. And maybe you can learn from those experiences. Maybe you could take from that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude today by saying, in any fight, in any battle you have in life, your best weapon is reading. Over to you, Toastmasters.